Crazy, crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's going on, y'all? I don't know if anybody's gonna be watching this, but Epic Games just released the 5.2 PCG demo that they showed in GDC. So you all know I've been like bribing people to pretty much leak this here, but it's unbelievable. They released it. So I'm just gonna go check this out. I just got it opened up. Then obviously I'll make some other videos later, but I'm also testing out the RTX 4060 Ti with 4K live stream with AV1 straight to YouTube. See how this works. But yeah, first things first, if you're going to try this at home, definitely take a look at the specs first, because this looks pretty insane. And I'm going to play in editor real quick. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Hey, what's up, yo? What's up, Zatchanim, Zuria, Rudy? I just opened it. I just opened it. Yeah, this is crazy, man. And as far as I know, you can use this. That's way too small. We are not gonna play that game. As far as I know, as long as you use it inside Unreal Engine, you can use this commercially. It didn't say anything about editorial only. I could be wrong. I have to go through it, but I usually check first every time they come out with something new to see if I can use it for commercial, you know? So, resolution. Yeah, let me turn this up a little bit. But wow, this is great. I'm being bold here. I'm doing this in 4K because I'm also streaming in 4K. Which is it actually working? No, it doesn't come with a Rivian truck. I know that for sure, because that would be crazy if they added that. Yeah, what's up, Varios? What's up, Chill? What's up, Moneybag? Hey, if we crash, we crash. But I'm gonna try to see if I can play this in editor in 4K resolution. And what's cool about it is it looks like it's actually defaulting to this. Oh wow, it's defaulting to the smaller version. God, this looks crazy. And what's exciting about this is, you know, a couple of weeks ago they showcased DLSS 3 with NVIDIA, right? So whenever that comes out, I'm gonna be testing this out with that. You said, will it run on my 750 Ti? Are you crazy, dude? Try it, but don't blame me. All right, so yeah, it looks like they do have a playable character here. Oh my god, that motion blur is driving me nuts. Give me 1 second. Let me turn that off. And what's funny is, as you all know, I said Mavi's environment came out for like $350. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it yet because this came out for free. I'll take free any day. So yeah, let me turn off. Motion blur is already off, but I am getting still some motion blur in there. Golly, they got a lot of post-process. I'm gonna just look at the final one. Yeah, they have motion blur turned on. Why? That's so strange. So strange. You're gonna regret what? Oh, if I do. Hey, yeah, I'm living my dream, man. I mean, I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm free. You know, like, I have no money, but at least I can do whatever I want, right? I don't have 44090. This is just one. All right, so that turned off the blur. It's off now. Is this working in 4K? Can y'all just confirm that for me? So we have some controls here. WASD, mouse movement. Okay, increase speed, teleport number 1. Oh, okay, cool. Good lord. And you know, I like to pick on Epic Games a lot, right? And a lot of people were speculating about this here. You know, people were saying they're not going to release it because there's a lot of stuff that's happening in the background A lot of people still doubt like Epic Games Unreal Engine to this point. A lot of people are still skeptical. But I'm looking at this right now. This looks exactly the same as what they released at GDC. If not better, because I'm actually looking at this in editor. So I think it's safe to say that no, they weren't hiding anything. This looks... Can I curse during live stream? Because of this right here... Oh yeah, it's about 60 gigs. I don't have 44090s, bro. But my goodness. And again, we're going to break this down a little bit more. This is just... We're just taking a look at this right now because I want to test out my RTX 4060 Ti that people are calling useless. I'm streaming this 4K live using the AV1. But my goodness. For them to release MetaHuman Animator for free, for them to release this for free, for them to release Unreal Engine for free, I'm gonna say it again, we are so freaking spoiled nowadays, man. I can make Avatar 6 in here with my Mocap helmet that I'm selling right now. This looks incredibles. I think it's R to increase speed. Let me back out. Let me see if I can... Whoa. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This is a drone, so it's not really a camera. It's a drone, so I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy. But I am trying to show you. I think it's like 4 kilometers. This is huge, man. Oh, it's past the first minute. My goodness. I'm sorry if I'm making y'all dizzy, but I'm getting used to this drone camera right now. Alright, so you do see some emptiness right there. But jeez, dude. Yeah, no, this is the demo they showed. They probably just waited to kind of get the documentations out and such. Because they do have documentations for this. Go check that out. Go check that out, actually. And again, with DLSS 3 coming... Boy, oh boy. What times we're living in. This compensates for gas prices being so high. It's kind of nice to, you know, there's so much bad stuff going on in the world today that it's nice to have some positivity in our lives. Man, crazy. Can you make a 12K video? Are you trying to burn my house down? Yeah, this is the biggest thing they've released since the MetaHuman Animator, which was like 4 days ago. And what's crazy is they are just getting started. You know? I mean, I don't know if Epic Games is watching this, but I would love for them to release a cyberpunk city environment. Not for me, of course. For a friend. But my god. Oh my gosh, guys and girls and mom. I'm getting lost. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot drive, okay? This is insane, man. What's up, Prahans? You still haven't changed your name to Prahans Films yet? I'm still waiting for you doing that. Look at this. I'm gonna give y'all like a... This is gonna be like a... What do you call this? This is gonna be like a National Geographic right here. And it's about like rainforest right here. Are you ready? I'm gonna slow down my camera a little bit. I'm really getting confused with these controls, by the way. Here you go. In the tropical rainforest, the grounds get wet when it rains. You can hear all kinds of shit, like birds chirping, rattlesnakes hissing, and every now and then, alligators chomping their meat. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Was that good? In the forest, you will find leaves that are falling down because of gravity. But sometimes they do have bird sounds. Oh, shiza. 1 second. I know why you're not getting bird sounds. Oopsies. My bad. All right, try this. Give me a sec. Let me swap to another computer. Oh yeah, I got you, bro. We'll work that in. We will work that in. Are y'all getting that sound now or no? Desktop audio is going to be... No, crap. Yeah, there's no audio. I'm capturing this on my second computer, so... Yeah, I don't think y'all can capture... You can't hear the audio on this, I don't think. Give me 1 sec. Let me try it. I don't see it in my input. I'm sorry, y'all. So it should be default 1. No, I got nothing. Yeah. You're just gonna have to trust me. I'll tell you what, I'll just make the bird sounds. I'll just make the bird sounds for you. In the jungle, you don't want to fall into mud, because you'll end up with mud butt. Was it mud butt or butt mud? Oh, butt mud. Are the trees growing on the rocks? Let's go check a look. Yeah, my bad, dude. I'm sorry, man. I didn't think they were gonna add sounds to it. I didn't set up the audio. I'll set it up later. Let me ask you that question. Are trees growing on the rocks? Trees growing on the rocks. Let me look at it in editor, because that's the pie. They have an animation? Hang on now. They got a couple of sequences in here. Let me take a look at this one. What is this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. So player start. It looks like Shift C. Okay, so let's try that. Shift C to play it through. Let's play all the animations and then we'll go mess around with it. You can't make bird sounds? What are you talking about, bro? How much RAM do you have? It's DD4. Bro, you asked me if I have DD5. Do you understand how poor I am with 14090? There it is. There you go. In the jungle, you must fight to survive. Alright, so this is the little animation they got. Actually, this is the same one they did at the at GDC. Yeah. There's no snake oil. They are showing you here what they showed at GDC. I love that about Epic. They don't hide stuff. And they actually have a substrate material. Timeout, coach. Substrate is enabled in this project. Holy. Wait, this entire thing is substrate? You're kidding, right? Wait, no. Substrate. I think actually it should be in the editor. Shit, hang on. Is it in a plugin? Sorry, it's been a minute. Wait, where the fuck is substrate? Is it Strata still? Yeah. Why is it Strata? Yeah, I mean, what? Wait a second. What kind of sorcery is going on? This is what I do, y'all. I'm letting you understand right now. Whenever I'm in the project, this is what I do. I click on a bunch of just to see how everything is made. But it looks like this is Substrate. This entire project is Substrate enabled with Megascan in there. Are you telling me that Substrate is ready for foliage? Is that what you're saying, Epic? Is that what you're telling me right now? So this looks like, yes, I think they might have, yep. So they're using the Substrate conversion. Okay, that makes sense. So it looks like they're using the automated version. Whenever you enable Substrate in your project, it's going to convert everything to Substrate. All right, I understand. Got it. So yeah, this entire thing is Substrate. Because I saw this right here, which is the Opal car material, which now you can download with this. This is the same one that I used in my car demo. And here is the Opal car. Ha! Freaking amazing. Are you kidding me? They are so organized with their stuff. Like, if this was my project, it would look like this. Probably. It would probably look like this. But okay, cool. Substrate. Got it. Reading your comments real quick, bro. Poor bird is sick. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro. All right. Hang on. Let me read all your comments. Catching up real quick. Write your comments down, all right? Whatever you got. Go ahead and just ask me here. Let's see. Hey, man, I'm trying to keep up. Give me a second. Please check the cliffs for close-ups. All right, let's start there. I'm a little behind, okay? Give me a second. Cliffs for close-ups. Are you talking about these? What is that in front of it? Some kind of color corrector? Time out. There's something in... Oh, fog card. Okay, got it. Fake fog. Okay, cool. All right, here's the cliff. Is this close enough? All right, next. Going down. LOD is amazing. Thanks, bro. I'm downloading it. I will try it on an AMD card. Sorry for you, man. That card is on Europe at 540 euros. Yeah, Europe prices are just... I mean, I'm trying to sell my mocap helmet to EU people, and I'm having to put the price up to compensate with pounds and euro. Because it's just so much more expensive over there. Specs, my PC is a 10900K with RTX 4090, 128 gigs of DD4. Yeah, this is crazy, chill. This is I've messed with, as a teenager, I've messed with 3D stuff before. But us seeing this in real time for $0. This environment is asking for a story to be told in here. You know what I mean? Whenever stuff like this comes out, I think to my mind, like, what can I tell in this? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I approach things. So, are those normal Megascan trees? Yeah. I'm pretty sure some of these ones are the ones that are already available. I saw the beach European beam. That's already in the marketplace. Epic Games is amazing. Yes, they are. I wish they can give me a T-shirt though. Yes. This is available right now. You can download this right now. Put Lyra. Yeah, that'll be cool. Come across a gamer in this natural environment. Currently downloading this. Yeah, it's about 60 gigs. Again, sorry y'all. I'm just trying to keep up here. Check it out. How much RAM? It's getting hot in here. I might turn on my fan. Give me a sec. There you go. They should hire you for the narration on the next project. Oh yeah, bro, I can do some trailer voices. Let's see. Exciting times. A bird sound. Choo choo. Look, that's not a bird sound. The purpur looks insane for real time. Nah, this is not 8 4090s. This is 1. They need to make Vegas. No, Vegas trash. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, y'all talking a lot. So give me a second. Um, they need to make this. Say something really ugly. Water normal tiling. I'd say there's some really ugly water normal tiling on the distance shot. Let's take. Oh, this is actually all only in high settings at 50% screen percentage. Who does that? Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm over. I'm over the budget here. Let's take a look at the water. This is real time, by the way. I'm not. Wait a minute. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. Alright, my computer is telling me to back the fuck up. Give me a sec. Jesus, what the Popeyes. Look how dense these fucking assets are. Oh my god, somebody. Let me take a look at this water. Ha! I love stealing stuff. I mean, reusing stuff. This is substrate single water. This is the new substrate single layer water BSDF, y'all. This is the Dylan Poseidon of Unreal Engine 5 was messing around with this. Yo, this is. Yo, no way, bro. I am so stealing this water shader. Come get me. Like, arrest me right now, because this is mine, bro. Oh my gosh, that water, bro. And it's so funny, right? Like before Unreal Engine, I enjoyed nature. But now that I've been using Unreal Engine, I enjoy nature even more so. Everywhere I go, I look at rocks, I look at ground, textures, and if I see like a massive cliff, I would just say, I'd scan that. Or I'd be like, my wife's so annoyed, by the way, by that. It's like, you say that about anything, I'd scan that. You know, like I see this really attractive girl walking around, I'd be like, I'd scan that. But anyways, okay. Okay, let's go. The pattern, well, does it include... No, it doesn't. It doesn't include the car. Opal car. The whole environment is substrate. Yeah, the whole environment is substrate. I bought 4090 because of his videos. That's not good. I'm sorry. Finally get a 4080. Dennis, go get the 5080. You need to do better. You've been with me for a while. Why are you going to buy a 4080 when the 5090 is out? I'm just joking. It's not out yet. The PCG formulas. Y'all want to see it? Okay, cool. I'm not... This is just an overview. We're just checking this out. I'm going to dig deeper into this. Because, again, you can transfer these PCG volumes and use it on your own project. Right? So, it looks like they have some here. They have... Oh, they got a crap ton. Let's go with Forest Cliffs. Yeah, this is beautiful. Let's take a look at... It's too small for me to see everything, but you can migrate these onto your project and make it your own. And what's cool about this is eventually, I hope this is the beginning of this. I hope that eventually Epic Games will start releasing PCG volumes along with their marketplace assets. And I know that's asking too much, but I don't think... I know that's just being lazy at this point, but at the same time, I have no shame in my game. You know, whatever. If you're going to release some assets, come with PCG volumes, I would appreciate that. I love you. Epic. Can I get a t-shirt? All right, here we go. Let's see. 49 is overkill. The substrate tank performance. It's really hard to say because I mean, in editor right now, I'm getting about 40 frames per second. And let's take a look at the actual statistics of this level here. So, we have the sum triangles of this scene, granted some of these are instances, meaning they are not unique, they're just kind of instanced. The sum triangles is 1.2 Elon Musk. 1.2 billion. 1.2 billion. And it shows. It's just insane, man. All right, let me catch up. I'm sorry. Catching up. The stone trees blend with the landscape. Yeah. I think they set it up the way it is. How does PCG Graph handle smaller stuff without any gaps? Landscape. So there is, you can project it. I don't know if you've seen my tutorial yet on PCG. You can project the PCG volumes to take shape. To take the shape of your landscape, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if, yeah, I don't think they have a landscape. They have, no, they have landscape streaming proxy. So I guess whenever I event play, it does spawn a landscape. But to me, right now in editor, these are all just like PCG scatter. I'm guessing, speculating here, y'all. I don't work for Quixel, but this is bananas. How does I'll test it on a Legion Pro 3070 Ti. Cool. Sorry, I'm almost caught up. Give me a second. How is this looking, by the way? The 4060 Ti doing good. I'm streaming this 4K with the 4060 Ti right now. Let's see. Doesn't come with a car, no. Yeah. Have you heard issues about Medium and Animator Windows 11? I don't have Windows 11, man. That is the only bad part about buying a new computer, is I know it's gonna be like a Windows 11 system. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Europe sucks. I'm trying to buy home reference data pack 2 years ago, 250 in the US, £1,000. Yeah, I've lived in Europe almost 4 years. Their prices up there. Yeah, VAT, bro. Not a fan. I was gifted UE t-shirt 10 years ago when I opened a day developed. Yeah, no, I wish I don't even have a sticker from Epic Games, let alone a t-shirt. You should do Naked and Afraid right now, bro. Right now? You want me to do it right now? Does it come with the car? No. I just mentioned the tiling, but used to be grid popping out. Yeah. He just told the settings are way above his PC 4090. Single 3090. Does he work path tracing? Bro, y'all are really trying to like break my computer. Like y'all are really trying to oof my GPU here. But in case, I mean, you're asking for it, so we might as well try it, right? I don't know if this is gonna work, but there you go. Let's see if my GPU catches fire. How does it run at 1440p? Oh, this is very interesting. I know what's going on here. Ha. Okay, cool. Path tracing is not supported in Unreal Engine 5.2. But if you've been watching my videos, I'm messing around with 5.3 already. And path tracing works with Substrate in Unreal Engine 5.3. So guess what I'm going to do? I'll let you answer that question. All right, here we go. How does it run at 1440p? I don't understand what that means. Like, you want me to change my resolution to 1440p? I think that's gonna screw up my live stream here because I got it at 4K. Asking from perspective of Houdini and geometry nodes, is Unreal Procedural System harder or easier to learn? You know, Houdini procedural in Unreal Engine 5 is honestly something that I wanted to learn because it is so powerful for you to generate the content from Houdini and then, you know, kind of like they did with the Matrix demo. I want to learn it that way. But again, I'm speaking for myself. I feel like Epic Games want to do everything in-house. They are trying their best to not have people having to go outside, right? So I think eventually UE will have its own, well, they already have it with PCG. I feel like they're just eventually gonna cut ties with everything and just have everything in-house. I'm speculating, but what I'm seeing right now, being an Unreal Engine user for 2 years, that's what I'm seeing, is that they're just starting to create their own tools. They're trying to build a robust ecosystem for Unreal Engine, right? That's why they purchased Quixel, Reality Scan, 3Lateral, which they're making metahumans for Epic. So they're making all these acquisitions, buying all these people out to build their own ecosystem and then give it away for free. Doesn't make sense, right? But that's just Epic Games, man. As much as I don't like Fortnite or did not like Fortnite, I like Fortnite now because I know that the skin money that you are purchasing Fortnite skins for, they are using all that money to build Unreal Engine. So I actually like promote Fortnite now. Like my buddy Mike, he has like 2 kids. His whole family plays Fortnite. And I'm like, hey Mike, did you buy Harrison some more skins, man? That new skin just came out. You should definitely buy him that. Hey, by the way, the Batman just came out today. You should definitely buy him that skin. So right now I'm actually advocating for Fortnite because they're using all that money to... It's pretty much like parents spend money on Fortnite. They spend that Fortnite money into making something like this and then releasing it to us for free. So us, the end user, as far as Unreal Engine goes, we are benefiting from all that money that Tim is making. Let's see here. Sorry. Tangent there. Naked and afraid with metahumans. I got you, bro. Looks like a bit of Iconis kind and Cypress says throw deep in forest, couple and survive 20 days. Is there a landscape material? No, right now I don't think there is a landscape in this one. I feel like everything, if I go under, everything is generated as a mesh. And I like doing it this way because I feel like whenever we're using landscapes, you really can't get a lot of randomness to it. So by just compiling a bunch of static meshes on top of each other, kind of like what you're doing here with the static mesh PCG, you're getting a lot more randomness, right? And in real life, when you walk around outside, not one thing is the same. Everything is random. So that's why this look really good, like almost real, because it is... I don't think there's a landscape in this one. So let's turn this up to cinematic. And, oh my... Bro. I'm getting like 12 frames per second. And again... This is insane, because the difference... I'm gonna cut it out, because... I'm losing FPS here, y'all. I can feel it. Like, I know my computer's limit. And we almost got pretty bad there. So I left it at Epic. Epic is still good settings. Yeah, we're at Epic right now. Why can I use 2 animator for one as HMC? It's not just about the... See, are you talking about the MetaHuman animator? It's not just the video. If you watch the people with the iPhones, whenever you use the iPhone to record a MetaHuman animator, it creates like 4 folders, total of like 12 files. Because it's actually taking in information. It's not just a video. Like, the MetaHuman animator just doesn't take a video view and convert it. There's actually a lot of stuff like AI stuff that's going on that's pre-calibrated on the iPhones. So it's not an iPhone. We just want to use it on iPhone. It's just the technology is inside the iPhones right now and not the Android. That's why. Let's see. Can you please try to transfer? Transfer what? ArcVis to Unreal. I don't know, man. I'm not really an ArcVis person. I'm sorry. There's so many ArcVis Unreal Engine YouTubers though. Definitely go check them out. I'm not familiar. Yo, I downloaded it, but it's been creating project for like an hour. Yeah, it's huge, bro. It's huge. How you doing? How you doing? What is your plan for the future? I'm trying right now. My goal is to reach. My final goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers. That's it. After that, probably get a regular day job because honestly, AdSense is just not paying. I need to make money. So after 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna play it by ear. I don't know what's gonna happen. There's a lot of question marks, but for real, for sure, I need to get a day job. 4090 is 500 euro for more expensive. Let's see. 2070 i7 10 gen. 2070. When I started Unreal Engine 2 years ago, I had a 1080 Ti. So you already have a better computer than I did when I first started. See, a lot of people. Oh, by the way, in my laptop yesterday, I actually had to get an oil change, and I was using my laptop. It's a 3060. It was like $1,100. I was using Unreal. I was lighting scenes. I lit like 2 scenes within the time change. I got an oil change because it takes like 3 hours to get an oil change in Las Vegas. So yeah, I mean, if you know how to optimize in Unreal, your rig is gonna be good. Now, whenever you're starting to render high quality, we're talking ray tracing, not lumen. Lumen's still pretty performant. Path tracing. So when you're talking about ray and path, that's when you're gonna start. That's when you're gonna start actually having to worry about equipment, right? I was still able to render with my 1080 with Unreal Engine 4 and ray tracing, but it took a while. It took a long time. I hope that answers your question. 8 gig VRAM's not enough for what you're seeing here. Yeah, no, you ain't gonna be able. Even. So right now, in my opinion, the best GPU for Unreal Engine is the RTX 6000 Ada, because it stacks. You can stack that card and render in path tracing. But the problem with that card is, I know some YouTubers like received it or whatever, they're testing it out. But the problem with that card is it's like $7,000, $8,000. But my ideal setup would be, because that one has like 48 gigs of VRAM. That's all. That's the only reason I'm saying that. So there's two pros. It can stack in Unreal when you're rendering paths. So that means you can do a multi-GPU render, and you're going to have 48 gigs of VRAM per card. So to me, if I had cash, like, you know, just laying around, the computer that I would begin would be a Duo RTX 6000 Ada. With probably like a AMD Ryzen Threadripper. But that's going to set you back like 20K. Give or take. So that's my thing. If I had 20K laying around, yeah, I would buy a Duo RTX 6000 Ada. Let's see. I would say minimum 12. Yeah. Do you think using procedural in VR? Sorry, let me just sniff. So VR space. Let's talk about VR space. As y'all know, I've been messing around with VR as well. With Nanite and Lumen, the same technology you're looking at right now, with those things making it into VR, eventually environments like this will definitely be able to run in VR. And that's what's exciting about it. Like, we've heard VR for the longest time. When I was a kid in the 90s, I've seen the VR commercials. But I think now, with technology like Unreal Engine 5 with Nanite and Lumen coming to VR, I made a VR warehouse demo, kind of like testing out this theory. It's gonna be possible to run VR in this level, I would say, in 5 years. I'm pretty sure in 5 years we can run VR this good. Guarantee you. Because now you have Unreal Engine 5, Nanite, Lumen VR, that's being developed. And now you have hardware that's being developed by like NVIDIA, right? So now you just have those two like working side by side. With Lumen being software-based performance, and now you have NVIDIA 6090, 7090, 8090. In 5 years, we're going to be able to run VR games like this, I think. Now, I'm not talking about PlayStation VR 2. I'm talking about PC VR here. I gotta make a clarification there. 1.2 Elon, yeah. Hey, what's up, Joe? Yeah, this is the most realistic forest I've seen in UE5. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff in here. You'll see. Gashi's trying to torrent. Now, bro, this is actually free. You don't have to torrent this one. He torrents everything. Is Unreal going to add subsurface scattering in ray tracing? Well, they do have subsurface scattering in Substrate. And I heard, reading from the forum and docs, it's better. It's like really good. Yeah. No, that's what makes this realistic. What specs do you have? Already did that. 3060 Ti. Yep. The Maui Rainforest looks better. I would love to compare it, but it's $350. I'd take the free one any day. Let's see. Where it looks great. 5 years. Yep. Test path tracing. Yep. Already tried that. 4011, 60i. Yeah, I'm still recording with the 4060 Ti, by the way. Yeah, I got you, Chow. Try TPP template, maybe. Yeah, I have that. That's one of my favorite ones. DirectX 12 problem. I don't know. Somebody said switching to 11 fixes some issues. I don't really have much problems, to be honest. Mikolaj Alexander, you're probably the first person who's ever said that Windows 11 is amazing. I have not heard anything good about 11. Path tracing files are heavy on the performance. Does it scale? Path tracing is heavy, period. Would have some issue, but nothing I can do about it. Oh yeah, no. I as much as people think, I don't really talk to Epic Games. They don't really reach out to me so much. So when this comes out, I just make a video about it. I'm not connected to them in any way. Yeah, your brother-in-law does a lot of Houdini stuff. Yeah, man. I mean, it's still really good. Tell your brother. Like, it's so frustrating to me because this is gonna be a rant. There's a lot of YouTubers out there right now. There are some, if you go to YouTube channel, who are showcasing Houdini with Unreal Engine 5, but they're not making tutorials about it. It's frustrating to me. It's like, if you have that skill and you're showing it off, because Houdini with Unreal Engine 5 is really good. They tried it with the Matrix demo. So it's like, bro, you know, like, share it. Unreal is going to be Skynet gaming, yeah. Side effects, yeah. Yo, I'm trying to keep up, man. Just be patient with me, okay? Makes sense when you get 5% everything people use. Engine, anything where nothing, path tracing works with Substrate. There's a little bit more stuff in there. I still gotta dig deeper. 5%, bro, real scan drop. Yeah, Zangelus, reality scan drop for Android. I already tried it this morning. I photo scanned my donut, actually. See if I can show you. But the problem is, I already left a comment on there. Whenever you try to export the solve, I don't know if you can see that. It takes you straight to the Sketchfab website, and it doesn't process anything, at least for me. So I tried to make a video about it this morning, and when I try to export, it's just taking me to the Sketchfab website, but it's not exporting. So I don't know what the heck's going on there. All right. Oh, if you think about it, I think they give. Oh shoot! It just skipped. I'm sorry, man. Give me a second. Sorry, y'all. I gotta keep up again. It just moved me down the list. Okay, here we go. So here we go. We need an 89. If you think about it, I don't think they're giving free for nothing. Long term, people make games well as. Yeah. So Mac Studio CG. That is a very good point. Because Epic Games model for Unreal Engine is insane. Because what you're doing, I think it's still a positive thing. Because what you're doing is this. You're giving away Unreal Engine for free, MetaHumans for free, Quixel Megascans for free, and a lot of assets for free every month. Okay? I want y'all to think about it. Think about it like when you were a teenager. I started messing around with filmmaking when I was a teenager. I would say like 11 or 12. Think about it for a second. You have a 12-year-old that downloads Unreal Engine, watches YouTube videos, learns Unreal Engine for free. You now have that 12-year-old graduates high school at 17 like I did. And that 12-year-old with 5 years of knowledge in Unreal Engine can now apply for jobs because at the 5-year mark, they have a good enough reel to get hired by studios. And I speak about this with experience because I've only been using Unreal Engine 2 years and part-time. It was only part-time because I had a full-time job. I was active duty. But imagine a 12-year-old downloading Unreal Engine and getting so good at it at that 17-year mark, they can post a reel and submit an application to, say, a studio. That is what's exciting about this. Because I have 2 kids, man. My daughter likes to play Minecraft. She shows me... Actually, both of my kids like playing Minecraft. They would go... And I hate Minecraft, right? They love what I hate. They say, hey, Dad, check this out. I made this kitchen in Minecraft. I'm like, that's freaking cool. My son, he's 4, and he made this glass house in Minecraft. So if you look at it that way, Epic Games is actually training future filmmakers, right? Future architect people for free, man. The college in the US is outrageous, okay? My mom, when I graduated high school, I can't afford film school, son. That's cool, man. You know, I'll do what I can. But this is why this is a big deal, because our kids are going to grow up with tools that they can use to make money without having to pay for college, right? Sorry, I'm ranting off here, but that's why I swapped my channel into Unreal Engine 2 years ago. Because I just saw the potential of it. It's just much more bigger than Mandalorian virtual production. It's spreading out like wildfire. All right. No. This is not a 4060 Ti, bro. Time out. This is a 4090. I'm recording and live streaming using the 4060 Ti. Okay, I don't want people to get confused. Clarify that. Yeah, man, Satsunim, that's my dream one day, man. If somebody just... I want to make a 20-minute short film, kind of like Love, Death, and Robots. That's like my dream. Like, I just want to direct one. With like, maybe, give me like 50 people and I'll direct a short. That would be cool. But you know, maybe my kids will do it. My time's done. They're making sure so many young people learn the basics of Unreal. Yep. Oh yeah, and that's actually another thing. Unreal Engine for Fortnite. Taking all those Fortnite players, you're now introducing them to Unreal Engine for Fortnite, which, by the way, is just Unreal Engine 5. So now you have all these little 10-year-olds. Hey guys, check out this little landscape I made. Oh, it looks so cool with the grass. Little did they know that you could actually use that same exact tool set and that mindset into a virtual production environment. Crazy. It's crazy the way that they are doing this. It's so smart. It's so smart, man. Like Tim Sweeney, I know he loves Bojangles. I used to work at Bojangles, so we have something in common. He's awesome. He's awesome, man. I'll be beaten to death row, but a step I would say invest on a 3060 with 12 gig, 3070 with an 8. At the same time, you use what you can afford. Control what you can control. When I had a 1080 Ti, I still wanted to make movies, and I did. I couldn't control. I only had a 1080 Ti at that point, but I'm not going to say I'm just going to wait. The thing that I learned, I've had my channel for so long, 12, 13 years. Probably the most important thing that I learned is don't ever wait for anything to make something. When I was making movies, it was bad. I was waiting for the camera. When the camera comes out, a new camera gets announced, I put that project on hold. I'm gonna wait for the 4K to come out. Actually, it went like this. 2.5K BMCC came out 2013. I bought it. Blackmagic cinema camera, 1440p. I bought it. Oh crap! They just made a smaller version, the Blackmagic micro cinema camera. I'll wait for that. Oh crap! They just had the Ursa 4K. I made maybe 4 movies. I mean, obviously, because you still need talent, you still need help, money, and stuff like that. But the point is, never wait for anything to make something. I have a 10900K CPU. 3 years old. I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm not going to make this short until I get the Threadripper or something. Don't do that, man, because you're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting. You know, like, one thing I know for sure is life is so uncertain that you gotta do it, man. If you have everything, you gotta do it. With the MetaHuman Animator being out right now, aside for money to pay for the talent and the locations to shoot, and maybe a little bit more equipment, I should have everything. So again, just do it. Just don't wait. Never wait. Life's too short to be waiting around, man. Just get it done. Because whenever you do something, you learn something. And it makes you better. Even though it sucks, I guarantee you, I've never made anything in Unreal or Omniverse that after I go, I didn't learn anything. Every single time I'm in Unreal Engine and in NVIDIA Omniverse, I learn something new right after. But that's what you want. You just want to make something, take a look at it, see what you can improve, make it again. Oh, you learn something? Make it again. Make it again. Make it again. All right? You got to practice it. You got to practice it. Yeah, everything is nanite. I'm sorry, man. I'm talking a lot more than I should here, but it is nanite. It is, everything is nanite in here. Okay. All right, let's just keep up here. This is not 4090. This is only one. Just imagine if Hironobu Sakaguchi, if this segment is directed Final Fantasy. Yeah, and that's the thing. Imagine if like Spielberg or Lucas had this when they were teenagers, before they had ILM. Can you imagine that? But that's what I'm looking forward to, man. The future Spielbergs, the future Christopher Nolans, the future David Finchers. That's what makes me excited, man. Stoked about it. Hopefully it's one of my kids, but we'll see. She here. You're welcome, dude. Tikhonov, you're welcome, bro. Path tracing is the future. Yeah. It's crazy. If you develop a game in UE and you have a 4090, does UE automatically provide downscaled settings for less advanced PCs? You can set that. You can either set that, and again, I'm not a game developer, but I've packaged some settings. You can set that in the actual file, in the .ini. So whenever you boot the, whenever you open the game, it's gonna just set the scalability settings to whatever you want to, if that makes sense. Like whenever I do my stuff, I usually set it to high, because I know not everybody can do like cinematic, because cinematic settings is for cinematics only. For consoles, I think it's high. Console 60 frames per second is epic. So you have to set your scalability settings. And what's cool about Nanite is that it does the LODs automatically for you, right? So if I go right here, and again, this is why, this is why it's an amazing technology for consoles. Like, it's setting all that up for you. You don't have to, because look how dense this thing is, right? This environment. This technology is insane, and that's why so many studios nowadays are using Unreal Engine, because it is, the technology is bananas. Let me go back to, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this, so while I'm talking and catching up with with the chat here, you can kind of see it because they do have some cinematics in here, okay? So this will take just a second. And let me get some water. What time is it? 10 a.m. All right. Oh. All right. All right, so this is loading. Okay, here we go. Let's do Shift V. All right, so I'm gonna let this load while we're kind of talking, right? Okay. Can I run the project on 5.1? As far as I know, you can't go backwards. Why does global illumination ray tracing look so bad versus Lumen? It's what do you mean by that? Like the deprecated one? I just bought a new computer, 4,000 pounds, 64 gig RAM, 4 STDs, 4090 i9. Fuck, man. God, dude, I want your computer, bro. Yeah, with AI, that's gonna speed things up. Yeah, that's why I like NVIDIA Omniverse, because it works with... it doesn't have a limitation. It works with multiple GPUs. Like, as you all saw in the channel, I had render boxes 8 4090, and it was rendering path tracing. Like, that's 8 4090s. And I told him, hey, can we make it 12 or 16? Because it just takes it. That's Omniverse, not Unreal. Sounds Unreal. Turn on your FPS counter. It's not on? Sorry. I thought it was on. It's just really small. Yeah, it's right here on the top right. Or are you talking about when you play it? Let's take a look. Okay, there's a music chirping. Okay, they got some sequences in here. Trying to see where I should put it in. I'm gonna try to just put it in here. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I didn't take a look at like everything in here, so I don't want to put it at the end. Let's see if this is going to turn that on for you. And I'll set it to so I'll set it to high. Let's take a look. Let's see if that works. All right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, so while that's loading, let's go down. What's up, Thomas? If the universe is so big, then why won't it fight me? What are you talking about? What headset do you use for VR? Dude, I got a Gen 1 VR Pro, man. There you go, it works. I really want a freaking Varho Aero, and that Pixmax looks good too, but then again, I don't have funds, man. Alright, so here's another cinematic. Yeah, I was hyped when I found out they used it for a dojo scene. Yeah, dude, when I was watching Matrix 4, I recognized that dojo scene, and that's Unreal Engine. Because I just looked at it so much that after watching Unreal Engine, being in Unreal Engine so much, that I just recognized stuff. Even for Love, Death, and Robots, I knew when I watched that it was Unreal Engine. And sure enough, a couple months later, they said it was. AI is generating assets. 4060 is doing good. Nah, this is 4090. I'm recording with the 4060 Ti. I've thrown as many samples as file gather, splotchy, or maybe reflection maps. Imagine Grounded with such graphics. Grounded. That sounds familiar, bro. I think Morton Pierre, I think I mentioned it earlier. I think having two RTX 6000 ATIS right now would be good, but I don't know if NVIDIA is going to be coming out with a new card this year or next year. But yeah, I have to wait for like the consumer cards because $6,000, $8,000 per card, man, that's out of my range. But I'll pay $1,700 for a 4090. You know, that I can do. I'm building an NVRTX Caustics build since Epic fixed their build servers. Oh yeah, dude, I couldn't compile a NVRTX for a while, and I talked to them about it. But yeah, Epic did something. Let me know if you're able to do that, to be honest, because I've been wanting to do one, but I think, never mind. I can't say it public. Oh, UDS is good. That's probably one of my favorite plugins. Can you move one PCG around? Yeah, let me do that. Man, I'm so delayed, y'all. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to miss anything before I leave. So let's press escape. I should have saved this before I kind of like messed it up. Where is... Wait a minute. So I'm not sure if they're using... No, they're not using splines with this one. Dude, I don't know if they're using spline with this one, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think they created... this one's not a regular PCG. Yeah, they created a blueprint and it has PCGs in it. I would have to create a new project. Again, I'm going to test that out, but yeah. It looks like it's not your usual just PCG volume. Give me a sec. Yeah, sorry, I legit just did it. Yeah, I'm going to have to test this out. All right, yeah, my computer's kind of freezing, but let me play around with it a little bit more, and I'll do one. But yeah, I'm actually curious to see. Oh, here's a spline one, because I think what they did here is they created blueprints, kind of like what they showed on the demo. So I don't think. Oh my God, my computer is not liking this experiment right now. I think this is more so like a path. Yeah, I don't think that's an actual spline. But yeah, we'll check that out. What I'll do is I'll maybe like drag it and drop it into an empty level, and then we'll play around with it. But yeah, right now I think all these are inside the actual. They have like a blueprint, and then inside the blueprint is they have the PCG. I'm speculating, but that's what it looks like to me. Yep, edit parameters on the PCG demo. Forest BP actor. Edit. Yeah, okay, so that's huge, because it's the entire level? They created an entire level PCG? Okay, yeah, alright. So now reading that, it seems like this entire level, this entire level is a blueprint that you can drag and drop, and it's going to generate an entire forest instead of just one season, 2 seasons? I'm going to have to do clarification on that, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to test that out. Yeah, you might get out in a Black Adam scanline. Use Embergen. Embergen's awesome. What's up, Thomas? I said that. Oh shoot, it just fast forwarded me. Crap. I hate it when I do that. Give me a second, yo. Oh my God, I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. Let's see. What is the best car? We got that one. Not speed. Donuts. Yup. Rebel Way. Teenagers to go for asses every month. Wow, yeah. I would too. No, there's no car in this one. Whoa, scary. They're so fast from young daughters. 8. Yeah. Yeah, they and that's what I like about being a parent is I challenge my kids. Like we never did the baby talks. So like they talked pretty quick and they learned so quick. Like my daughter, she likes VR stuff. You're so right. So easy to learn online. PCG is good. I think at first PCG really scared me, but it's if you I hate crafts. I hate crafts. Like, I failed intro to geometry because I just hate shapes and X and Y's and stuff. So I hate graphs and numbers, period. But I'm easing into there. It doesn't sound as it doesn't. It can get, you can do it simpler. You can do a simple version or you can get a complex version. But regardless, it's an amazing tool. So, you know, you can do it in different levels is what I'm trying to say. Do you have DLSS? Do you use DLSS 3 frame gen when you work in EU5? It's not out yet, officially. The Rivian truck is absent. No, yeah, because it's... So if they include the Rivian truck here, then we can't use it commercially. That's why. That's a different IP, man. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Kale? Hey, congrats on the mega grant, Kale. You deserve that one, man. I know you've been working on that fucking VR mocap in like ages. So good job on that, brother. I congratulate you. Honestly, you're probably only one of the few people that received the mega grant that actually is worth the mega grant. So congrats on that, bro. Proud of you, man. Keep on keeping on. Keep fighting the fight. VR mocap is a whole new beast. That's a whole different beast. Thank you for your meta. Oh shit. Hang on. What the one where the dude wakes up in a vast spider web? That's my favorite. Ah, shoot. I don't know, man. If only programs did the same thing. Blender. Yeah, Blender's free. I love Blender for being free too. And you know what I like about Blender? It installs in like 4 seconds. Oh, by the way, if Epic Games... Actually, let me go ahead and... Let me plug this in real quick. So in 5.3 right now, there is a UI change that is bugging me. It's really small, but it's bugging the shit out of me. So in 5.3, it looks like they changed the screen percentage to have another menu. Epic, don't do that. Okay? I'm saying that because I don't want Epic and Unreal to look like Maya. If the screen percentage is right here, leave it where it is. I don't want to have to go right here and then change it in that menu. We don't need a menu within a menu within a menu, man. Like, don't make it complicated. In the military, we have this saying, we have this acronym, KISS. Keep it simple. So I saw in 5.3 they moved the screen percentage to another window. It's a slippery slope, man. Don't do that, because next thing you know, we're gonna have another window like this and then another window like this. Just leave it. Chill out with the UI changes. All right, back off the Kool-Aid, man. Especially that screen percentage. I want that screen percentage right there. Doesn't have to be hidden in freaking 8 menus. Okay, sorry, I had to bring that up. But nobody's watching this anyway. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. I only have sub to this channel to see the future of gaming. I don't even own a PC. Bro, that's why I want, whenever I get like 1 billion subscribers, I'm gonna start giving away hardware. I don't know, I just can't give out anymore, man. I got no job right now. The tech is only getting better. Yeah, 3 to 5 years, man. Hey, what's up, Silver? Can't wait till they add better version of NPC. Yeah, dude, those freaking AI NPCs right now. So as you all know, I'm talking to Con AI. I've done the tutorials here on the channel. The challenge right now with AI NPCs is that it's pretty expensive to run all that stuff. Because it's got to pull data from somewhere, and it's not just going to be pulled in your local hard drive because you want it, the information you want it like poof, everywhere, right? So the challenge is right now, the convey, I asked them, is like, hey man, how are we going to get this into a game per se? I know they're going to work on that, and I know a lot of people are probably looking into that right now, but right now it's the cost. Every query that you have potentially can cost money. So They have some ideas they've told me, and it could work. But I'm excited about that. AI NPCs are great. They're gonna make they're gonna make things so much interesting. It's gonna be awesome. I hope that I'm alive for all of that. Hey, what's up, gamer? Why not try AMD cards? For me, when it comes to hardware, I do buy once, cry once. And actually, again, this is like a lesson again. The second thing that I learned from having a camera-centric review YouTube for so long is buy once, cry once. What I mean by that is, actually, give me a second, yo. My daughter just called me. Let me pause. Okay. I think we're back. Okay, so buy once, cry once. What that means is... Alright, they're flying really low today. What that means is... buy... If you're serious about your work... I'm gonna use the camera example. Say you have somebody who's starting off. Somebody asks you, like, hey, JS Films, what camera do you think I should get? Right? My answer to that is going to be, how serious are you going to be with this videography, photography thing? If they say, oh man, I'm going to make it a career. This is what I want to do. And I'm going to say, get the best camera that you can afford. Because what you don't want to happen is, I started with a Nikon 450D, right? I knew I wanted to be serious about photography and filmmaking, but I got a Nikon. Cheapo, 200, whatever. Guess how many cameras I've owned after that Nikon? So many. But if I just wanted to buy once and cry once, I would have spent a lot of money on the camera that I really want and only buy it once. And that's what I do with graphics cards as well. Is for $1,700, you can have the best in the market right now for a single CPU, single computer. I'm buying that. I'm not going to mess around with this AMD stuff, any other lower cards than that, because I don't want to buy that card. Actually, I do some consulting now. I've had people listen to Linus Tech Tips about AMD cards, and they say, I can't return it. It doesn't work in Unreal. That's what I don't want, because what happens is when you buy a card cheaper and you find out the hard way that it's not going to work, you just lost money on that. So I go with what's for sure that I know will work. And I've done that with all my cards. I went from a 1080 Ti, which was the best in the game. I skipped to 2 series because I didn't have any money. 3090 came out, got the 3090 MSRP. 4090 comes out, I get the 4090 because I know I can push that card as hard as I can. And I have never had a burnt card. For as much as I push graphics cards, I've never had a burnt card, not once. Not one break, not one whatsoever. Because I get the best out of the best because I'm serious about what I'm doing here. And I make money off of the content with the cards, right? So, again, sorry about that. Good question, though, man. And it's not about brand. If AMD comes out with a card tomorrow that's better than the 4090, guess what? I'm going to get it. But they have to prove to me that it's better than the 4090. And what's crazy is they said flat out, we have what it takes to beat out NVIDIA's cards. We're just not going to do it because it's going to take a lot of resources. That is fucked up. For you to tell that to your fans, that's a huge slap in the face. That's like saying, hey man, I have this delicious donut that I know how to make, but I'm not going to make it because it takes a lot of time and effort. I'd be pissed. I would walk away from that donut store pissed off. Because I just came here wanting to buy some delicious donuts and you're telling me you can't make it because it takes a lot of resources and time and effort? And you're a donut store? Bruh. Don't, man. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, man. Catching up. Blah, blah, blah. Is my audio still working? I just want to make sure I'm not talking and nobody's actually listening here. Alright, so scrolling down. Shade compiling addiction. Did y'all really like that shading compiling addiction? That's pretty good, man. Yeah, it looks like the ground is PCG also. Like I said, I think the blueprint is like one big old dump of PCG and it's like, chook, boom, amazing. But I'll play around with it. You can play around with it as well. It's only 60 gigs. By the way, I got my 4 terabyte. I posted something. I bought a Samsung Q70. It went on sale for $200, a 4 terabyte one. So I just installed that. So we're good again. As far as hard drive goes, we're looking Gucci, y'all. This is great news. I haven't had... Look at this, guys. We have a C, a D, E, F, and a J, bro. We have 1, 2, 3, 4... We have 5 hard drives in my machine right now. This one right here, it's already getting filled up. I just installed it yesterday. How many poly do you want? Yes. Yeah, this is out in the marketplace. Go get it. No, it's not. It doesn't support SLI. The only thing that I saw that worked was Puget Systems did 2 RTX 6000 ADAS in Unreal, and they said it worked, even without SLI. I didn't test it personally, but I know they posted about it. So, hey, what's up, Danny? Danny Santos from Brazil. This is my Brazilian dance right here. I have so many people in Brazil. I just can't ship to Brazil. I can't ship my Mocap helmet to Brazil, man. It's a lot complicated than I thought. I'm sorry about that. Don't get that Pimax crystal. Why not? I thought it was really good. Oh, by the way, since we're talking about hardware right now, oh my god, this stream is running really long, y'all. I'm sorry. The MetaHuman animator eats CPUs like I eat ice cream, y'all. My 10900K, when I recorded that 5-minute take of the Addicted to Compiling Shaders, that was mainly what I was testing it for. Can the iPhone 12 mini record that long? And can my computer handle it? But my 10900K CPU was struggling, bro. So probably in the next 2 years, I'm probably going to upgrade my CPU because you just can't. It's having a hard time. And I know some people are crashing with a lower end, even more so lower end CPU because that MetaHuman processing, the animator, uses a lot of CPU power. So just a heads up on that. If you're planning on creating a computer anytime soon, just buy me another one. Where's the DL? The DL is an Epic Marketplace. What is the best device for UE cinematography? It depends. If you're doing virtual production or cinematics, those are two different things. The virtual production side is a little bit more expensive. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Chilled? Why people saying? Hey, Division, my Mocap helmet will be shipping to UK through eBay, but it's not going to be $169. I have to bring it up to $199 to compensate for the prices they have over there, because they just have taxes, and it's a different marketplace. They're going to take a lot more out of me. So if I leave it at $169, I'm not going to make a profit. At all. Like at $199, I think the Mocap helmet is still pretty cheap compared to, say, a $1,200 one. That's the only thing available right now. So for US, it's $169 right now plus shipping. For Europe, it's gonna be $199 plus shipping, which I know That's a lot of money, but at the same time, at the end of the day, bro, like, I gotta eat. I got family. I gotta feed the kids. But yes, stay tuned. In the community page on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna post whenever I have something in stock. I'm gonna post the link there through eBay, and you can purchase it from there. Thank you for asking that. You're welcome, JCass P Dragon. Pixel streaming is kind of rough because you're not gonna want to run those locally. I'm waiting for hosting for pixel streaming to be a lot more cheaper before I actually start getting into it, because those AWS servers are not cheap. Because you're running those in the cloud and it runs per instance. So per person watching your live pixel stream, you gotta pay for. So like, as much as I like pixel streaming, dude, I can't afford it right now. All right, let's see here. Maui's Rainforest. Yeah, I saw it. I checked it out. It's $350. I might get it later. I just don't have the cash right now. Fortnite been the latest limit. Yeah. What's up, Tommy? I'm slowly catching up. Yeah, you can download that. Go to the marketplace. And the car is not in here. Thomas Franklin, like I mentioned earlier, I tried scanning my donut. It's not exporting it, man. It's just taking me to the Sketchfab website. It's not working. I tried to make a video about it this morning when I woke up, but it is not working. Yeah, I'm using 5.3. I already made videos on 5.3. Substrate path tracing works in 5.3. Yeah, it is keep it simple stupid, but I didn't want to be rude. So it is KISS is keep it simple stupid. That's what the acronym is. What do you think of Fab? Fab 5? My wife loves that show, bro. Are you talking about like where they go to like different cities and like make over people, make them all prettier and stuff, like handsome and stuff? Love that show. That show is really good. I think it's like a spin-off of Queer Eye for the Straight Guys, like back in the day in the 90s. Really cool show. You won't even need to own a PC to play this, yeah. Have you explored the stereo MHC upload options? Bro, you know how much a stereo freaking HMC costs? More than my Toyota Prius, bro. Let's just put it that way. That's why it's insane that they're letting us use an iPhone and get amazing results compared to a stereo camera headset. But what's exciting about that is Jello from Face Good sent me this. It's his Fogo camera. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be showing you this actually. I'm just joking. It's already he's already posting about this. So I'm waiting to see the result come out of this and the Meta Humans. All right? This has two cameras in it. It's a stereo camera, as far as I know, right, Jello? I don't know. It looks like I have. This is his Fogo camera right here. It's a desktop solution though, but I'm sure I can find a way to mount this on my head. If there is a will, there is a way. But once we start seeing this result in the MetaHuman, I will compare it with the Animator. Yeah, Jello's crazy, man. He works so darn hard. He creates all these 4D solutions. Like 3D is good, but I feel like 4D facial animation is going to be, where we're gonna go to. Right now, it's just not affordable, but that's why Face Good, they're working on that 4D stuff. If you want to learn more about that 4D stuff, go check out Face Good's. Usually post a lot on Twitter. Go to Twitter. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Titus? Thanks, dude. I'm trying to I gotta go feed the daughter here in a second, so I'm probably gonna have to head out. But honestly, I just wanted to check out and pretty much tell y'all about the PCG that demo here. But I'm just trying to get everybody's question in here. Okay, this is as much as important as the actual demo itself. AI NPC, I'm almost there, dude. Download the link. Yup, checking it, bro. Good stream. Thanks, Indiana Bones. Thanks, Paul Parks. Yeah. What I really wanted, I know I was messing around with this. I was kidding around with this idea, but I really wanted it to be able to know stuff about us. Like, when we're playing a game, the AI would say something off the wall like, hey, bro, I can't believe Christina cheated on you when you guys were in high school. You know, that would be so funny, though. Like AI NPCs talking about you like the person. I think that would be great. You know, that's the feedback that I was kind of telling the AI people, that are the Convey people. Convey people is the people that did the demo for NVIDIA, with NVIDIA. They actually joining forces with NVIDIA. They created the AI NPC Cyberpunk demo that kind of blew up, I think, 2 weeks ago. They're doing some good stuff. Let's see. It sucks at our checkout. We're about here. I've seen the chat GPT and they want Yeah, I made a tutorial on my channel on how to do the chat GPT NPC here on the channel. Check it out. Yo, I am starting to catch up. Magic Lantern. Oh, good lord, man. That takes me back. Yeah. You know what's funny though, and this is why I find funny. Again, I'm not affiliated with Epic, or you know, it's just whenever the Unreal Engine 5 demo, I don't know if y'all remember the Valley of the Ancient. They were using AMD cards for it. And I think they were like promoting AMD cards at that point, because the Valley of the Ancient demo was like, this runs on AMD, blah blah blah. And then what happened after that is like, now, like, what's going on, man? There's some weird relationship issues with these tech companies. Like, it's like a love triangle. You have Epic Games, and then you have NVIDIA and AMD fighting for Epic Games' heart. It's just so funny to watch it unfold. But obviously, NVIDIA's coming out with all these crazy technologies like DLSS 3 and Unreal Engine 5.2. You have that Caustics and NVRTX. So it's so fun to watch that as a bystander, because it's like, who's going to get the girl? Is it going to be NVIDIA or is it going to be AMD? I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to watch. All right, here we go. Jubba-lubba-doo-boo. Let's see. Yeah, and I know people always talk about this NVIDIA, and this is what upsets me, right? Again, this is my own thoughts. This is me talking. If you've known me for a while, you know I say this all the time. NVIDIA drops and releases an RTX 4060 for $299. Everybody freaked the fuck out. It's so expensive. I can get 12 dozens of donuts for $299. Okay. Freak out. Everybody, all the YouTubers complain about the price of a $299 and a $399 4060 card. 4060 Ti and a 4060. Fast forward to a month later. Apple releases the Vision Pro. $3,500. The same people complaining about the $299 GPU are now saying that the $3,500 headset, which by the way doesn't have a lot of really new features in it, are now defending that price at $3,500. I don't hate much in this world. I think there's not a lot of I don't have time to hate. The world is, I mean, our lifetime here is so short that I don't hate too much. But one of the things that I do hate are hypocrites. You can't complain about a GPU that's $299 and say a $3,500 headset is justifiable, and then sell a $250 backpack and a $75 screwdriver. That I can't do. It's frustrating. The RTX 4060 for $299. As a gamer, I've been playing PC games for a while. That was not a thing before. A 200, I don't care how much VRAM it has. There was not a $299 that can run a Cyberpunk game. What we do now. All right? And that's just my perspective on things. It's for $200, you can play games with that. And kind of like, I'll talk about this right now. My friend Mikey, I know I bring him up here a lot because he doesn't upgrade a lot. He was actually rocking a 2060? Is it a 20? No, he was rocking a 1060 GPU. And I told him, Mike, whenever the 399 4060 Ti came out, I was like, Mike, it just came out. I sent him the link. He bought it. He hasn't upgraded in 10 years. 12, whatever, 9, whatever. And now he is playing with that 399 because that was his max budget. I was like, I can't afford. I have 2 kids, you know, and a dog named Remedy. I can't afford anything higher than that. I'm like, Mike, 399. Go ahead and get it, dude. It's going to be a good upgrade for you. He plays Fortnite. And I was like, Fortnite, DLSS 2. DLSS 3 might come to it later. It's a good investment. He loves that. He loves the 4060 Ti coming from a 1060 for $399. That's going to set him up for another 10 years. But again, what YouTubers are not understanding is that there are people out there who are on a strict budget. So with people with tens of millions of subscribers, it's easy for them to say that's too expensive. I can pay this and this and get that. They're not understanding there's people out there that's still rocking a 1060. And a $299 4060 would be a heck of an upgrade. So that's my thing about that whole NVIDIA too expensive thing. Let's see here. And it's not just about VRAM. Like, I know that's what people are saying is it doesn't have enough VRAM, VR this, VR that. Right now, this 4060 Ti is live streaming 4K in OBS for a $300.99 card. Streaming 4K. You're watching this right now. I'm using this. You can also do deep learning with it. So you're doing a lot of Mid-Journey if you want to train your own model. It's an AI tool. It's a video editing tool. It's a gaming tool. It's not about RAM. It's not just about RAM anymore. There's a lot more that goes into it. With this 4060 Ti, I did 2 Unreal Engine jobs with it. Okay? And I made my money back 3 to 4 times. I did 2 projects solely on the 4060 Ti for $400. I did 2 Unreal freelancing projects and I made my money back 3 times. Again, it is not just a gaming card anymore. You got to look at it that way, man. It's an investment at this point. All right, here we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do you think Epic Games will sign a collaboration with Apple? Epic Games and Apple don't like each other. I think they have lawsuits against each other. I still like ray tracing. Although Lumen is getting really freakishly good. Even with MetaHumans, Lumen is actually starting to really look really good compared to Unreal Engine 5 when it first came out. Lumen is getting good in Unreal Engine 5. Were you talking about the processing, that music track video you did? I'm gonna have to know which one, bro. I did 2. I did the rap and then the slow one. Yeah, so I'm still behind here. They have plans on making your own game. I wish, man. I mean, I have so many plans. All I have, and I always tell people this, all I have are ideas. I might not have a lot of money, but I have a lot of ideas. But obviously, with stuff like that, you're still gonna need resources. I just don't have it. Mocap shipping to Canada. Yes, I shipped 2 Mocap helmets to Canada. Luckily for you, the Canadian and Americans, we have a pact, so there's no extra fees on my end. I think you might have to pay import fees when you pick it up. I heard sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. But yes, I am shipping to Canada. Just send me an email. I'll put you on the list. JSFILMZMOCAP@gmail. Yeah, dude. Problem with the UK was since the Brexit, they tightened up a lot. They made some crazy changes with international stuff. It's not good. You had 2. See you later, dude. Blender and Unreal, I mean, they're like good. Like Blender is like Unreal's cousin. I used the 2 like combined because I don't know. Blender is just so easy to use. It's one of those tools that just works. You know what I mean? And it's fucking free. Hey, you're welcome, Ricardo. I think I am slowly catching up. Can you run? No, not anymore. Eating too much donuts. Apple version. What do you think about Apple version of what? Have you ever tried real path tracing real-time packages? It's not a path tracing real-time. It's not a thing. Like the Cyberpunk one, I think it's path traced because the shadows were. There's a lot more to it than that, if that makes sense. I find Unreal to be so complicated. Yeah, so Kumar, it depends. Okay? What I don't want you to do is get bogged down and get frustrated with Unreal Engine. You need to know, whenever you're starting with Unreal Engine, you need to know what you want to do with it, and you got to stick with it. What I mean by that is, for me, at first I wanted to make a silly game in Unreal Engine, but I was like, oh my god, I can make movies in here. So I focused on the movie part. You can make... I've made short films with Unreal with 0 blueprints, with no code. It's absolutely possible. And if you take into account, I would say it's really easy to learn if you're just making cinematics. There's really not much to it. But if you're trying to make a game, bro, I can't help you there. You could ask ChatGPT to create some blueprints for you. I know it works. But no, that whole blueprint game, C++, I'm out, dude. I don't even have my GED. I'm just joking. I got a high school diploma. But if you're just making games, it's doable. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, man. Yeah, no problem, Kale. Sorry, man. I'm like 30 minutes delayed here. Yeah, it's so funny because I did a podcast with Big Tooth Studios, and they actually did the VFX for Black Mirror. They're UK. If you haven't seen, by the way, if you haven't seen that, let me go ahead and pull it up. It's my cousin, Big Tooth. If you haven't seen this, go watch it, because I talked a lot about my process. This people right here, they worked on the VFX for Black Mirror, so go support them. And they do Unreal Engine stuff now too. Do I really have to shave? Yes, I know, bro. You tell you what, man. I'm like Wolverine, bro. If I don't tame this freaking mustache and beard right here, bro, if I don't shave in like a day, I have like a full-on Wolverine facial hair, man. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do, man. Headshot. What about Headshot's out? Yeah, they just came out yesterday. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I get the 16 gig. If you're gonna do Unreal, look, if you're just gonna play video games, get the 8 gigs, whatever, right? If you're playing at 1080, get it. And that's what I like about it, is they have different prices for different people. I would rather have them do that than just say you either get this or you get the top end. Nah, bro, give me some stuff in the middle. That'll give you more options. But if you're doing Unreal stuff, get the 16 gig. I think it's $499. Again, 16 gigs. Is it $499? 16 gigabytes for $499. My 1080 Ti was $869 and it had 8 gigs. Or no, 11 gigs. Put it in perspective. And that wasn't so long ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see? Santonim isn't a 1060. That's what people are forgetting, man. And people are on a 970. That's crazy, bro. Diablo 4, man. I heard great things. Mm, 2060 to a 4070 Ti? Me casual? How is that upgrade? How do you like it? Do you see much performance? And again, DLSS 3 is coming to 5.2. I don't know if y'all know that. So this little 4060 Ti that I have right here for $399 is gonna have DLSS 3 in 5.2. Wait until you see what that's all about, and then you can come back and tell me if $399 is still expensive. Yeah, no, shipping to UK is not cool, man. That's why I'm just gonna put it at eBay. If you all think it's worth buying, I'll put my mocap on eBay for EU, and then y'all can deal with the VAT and stuff. Yeah, if you're just making movies, dude, Unreal is easy. Ryan McKinnon. Hey, Ryan. He's the same Ryan that bought my mocap helmet? Is that you? Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about blueprint. Like, you don't technically need to mess with a medium blueprint, though, to make a movie. You just put it in the sequencer and add mocap stuff in it. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, what's up, Kryzen? I'm slowly catching up. Oh, I think I'm caught up. What? Okay, yeah. Okay, now I can do more demo. Is there anything else that y'all want to see? Because I think I'm going to roll out here in a second. But yeah, you can go ahead and get this demo right now. Sorry, I spent a lot of time actually answering questions. But a couple of things right now, if you're just tuning in. The Unreal Engine 5.2 Electric Dreams demo environment is free now for you to download. It has the single layer water BSDF that you're seeing right now. And this looks bananas, my brothers. This looks great. This looks great, brother. This looks great, man. Look at this thing. This thing is like poking out into the ground. How in the heck did I do that? Maybe it's virtual texture. Oh, man. We're going to have fun in there. We're going to have fun in this, yo. That is some beautiful water, man. And I think Substrate is going to push this engine even more so. God, look at this. This is some Chronicles of Narnia right here, dude. Time out. What? Interesting. I fucking love just going. I love it when every time they release something for free, I would spend hours of me just figuring, pretty much reverse engineering stuff that they did. God, man. That water, it looks fucking good. It's still, I don't know why it keeps not showing my FPS. Oh, cool, man. Ryan, thanks for the support, man. I think you're like one of the top 10 people to receive the helmet, man. That's pretty good. And what's cool about it is if eventually I get famous, right, you might be able to resell that mocap helmet for like, I don't know, $130. Make $1, bro. Sud, do you have any courses coming up? I am torn between two. I'm thinking of doing one for MetaHuman music video, as people want me to make that. And I also want to do one, actually I started it already, racing cinematics, car cinematics, right, with PCG. And then with this right here, I might be able to actually implement this right here for the actual cinematics, because this is too good. Yeah, the water is using Strata. Yeah, single layer BSDF. Yes, this is using Lumen. So hybrid ray tracing actually is hardware ray tracing on. Yeah, it is. Sure is. Holy crap. Okay. Looks great. 40. Yeah. I mean, so again, I made tutorials on, video on Substrate. If you're gonna convert your project to Substrate, make sure it's backed up. Don't YOLO it, man. Don't YOLO it. Make sure you keep a copy of your project before you convert it to Substrate. Yeah. I already showed you that. Path tracing is not working in 5.2. I tried it earlier, but in 5.3 it is. So I'm gonna take this project into 5.3, and then probably catch my house on fire. So stay tuned for that. 20 to 35. Yeah, I'm actually in high right now. I can drop the cinematics. I mean, in this editor right now is pretty small. This is what it looks like in cinematic settings. I mean, and eventually, I'm hoping one day we can see this with DLSS 3. Yes. You looked at support hardware does not enable hardware ray tracing. If I'm so confused. What are you talking about? Enable hardware ray tracing if available? You're confusing me here, man. Both of these are checked. What are you talking about? Areas test? This is checked and this is checked. Que donde está global? I mean, yeah, I'm confused. Me confused, man. Hey, what's up, Zeroy? Hey, Zeroy, I was still gonna make the Coruscant video. I'm sorry, dude. Epic Games just keeps dropping shit on me right now. Like, I will make that Coruscant video for you, man. Cause you're a good person. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, this is using hardware ray tracing. And you know what I like? That I'm not seeing a lot of? There's not much flickers in here. They're really starting to clean up those shadows. If I go, I mean, unless this is not virtual shadow maps, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. I love what I'm seeing with the shadows here, and I'm seeing this in 5.2. They are really starting to tune in Lumen. Like, they are really honing into Lumen, which is amazing. And in 5.3, with the changes they're doing there, the improvement. I'm liking the improvement of Lumen, to be honest. And I know it's counterintuitive because whenever 5 came out, they were trying to move away from being so hardware intensive. But I think what's forcing them to kind of embrace the hardware portion of it is virtual production. You're going to want your virtual production environment to look this good. But obviously, in real time, 60 FPS. Because, yeah, this can pass for, if you have like an LED screen and you project this with multiple GPUs, this could potentially be like a virtual production environment. It's real. It looks good. Are these rocks? Yeah. Insane. And by the way, for y'all who weren't here earlier, combined mesh. This thing has 1.2 billion static sum triangles. This freaking rock right here. Obviously, that's instance, so copied. This one right here, this sandstone rocky ground, has 134 million on its own. Now now I have to see what that looks like. Five. This has that much? Interesting. That is a beautiful rock. Dang, that has that much? I guess combined together. Alright, here we go. Yeah, probably. My CPU is probably bottlenecked, man. But I can't upgrade yet. Like, one day. Wait, we have some random flies flying around in there? Man, I'm seeing things. What's up, Brazil? Mark, let's see, we got a Brazilian in here. Let me do my Brazilian dance. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they're using substrate foliage in this one, but I think it's the converted one. It looks fucking good. So, you know, sometimes people get so technical, like, you know, but no, bro. If it looks fucking good, it looks fucking good. It doesn't matter what it is. It looks good. You know, just go with it. Don't get too technical with this. If it looks good, go with it. All right. Don't make it complicated. You know what I mean? Make a movie in this. My 90,000 subscribers. No, I'm just joking. Because I know some people probably won't be able to run this. But I was going to do like a short film competition in this environment right here. It would be cool, but I know some people won't be able to participate, so I'm not going to do it. Alright. What feature in Unreal Engine are renderable in real time and whatnot? I'm going to have to rephrase that question because I don't understand it. Oh yeah, the AO is getting nice. Oh, sorry man, I keep bumping my mic. No, looks like they have it enabled. That's weird. I'm just gonna give you all a warning right now. You're probably gonna see a lot of videos on my YouTube channel on this environment in the next couple of days. Fair warning, so because we're gonna play around with this right here. $10,900K. Bum, 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 bum. 。 . 。  . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 .
。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。
stat unit. Let it burn. Let it burn. 74 MS. Yo, come on. Release the 8090 already. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Duke. Honestly, though, Duke. I don't think that's really changed, because if you're a studio, you're not gonna be owning a fucking $2,000 computer anyway. The studios I've been in, they have expensive computers regardless. You know what I mean? So that doesn't change. Obviously, the bigger people will always have the more expensive stuff. But what's cool about Unreal Engine and Nvidia prices going down is because me, a solo dude, could potentially compete with a studio now with less money, right? Obviously, that's a broad statement. It's not an apples to apples comparison, obviously, but I don't have to necessarily have a $1 billion budget to create a cinematic anymore. Does that make sense? That's what's exciting about it, because the small guys, now with all these free tools and free MetaHuman Animator, we can kind of level with the big dogs, right? Take, for example, I don't know if y'all seen it yet, Aaron Sims Creative just came out with a new trailer for the series they're working on. It looks freaking amazing. But what's cool about this is, even though he has, I don't know, 50 plus some employees, he's using the same tools that we're using. You know, so that should excite you a lot. Because again, one day, our kids will probably be able to apply to studios like that whenever they know Unreal Engine, because they learn it when they're teenagers. What I'm learning right now with kids is that they're kind of like crazy, right? But if you focus them on something, they can get really good at it. So, you know, when my kids, if they decide to go, hey, Dad, what's Unreal Engine? I'm like, well, that's, you know, grab some popcorn, go sit down, you know, so, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, it's out. Go get it. No. Unless you have the 86,000 multi-GPUs, doesn't work. LumaPad 2. Man, I'm hearing some good things about that. That's probably a Niagara particle, actually. Let's find it. So those are static meshes. Those are the ground leaves. What? Hang on. Yeah. So they have some water drips. Right there. Dripping, dripping. Wait, where are the leaves? Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Oh. There's probably a... I don't know. They're probably a Niagara or something. Right here. I just can't catch it. Let me see if I can look up. Huh. That's a good question, dude. Let me see if I can catch it. Hang on. Where the hell are you coming from? I don't see it, dude. I don't know. You're gonna have to check in there. I don't know how. I know the water was dripping with Niagara, but good question. Yo, Jay, I have your helmet. Is there any easy way to remove the foam, or do I have to just rip it out? No, it's just it's velcroed in there. It's just. Why are you removing the? Are you gonna add a? Are you adding your own? It's just. It's held on by a tape. Are you putting your own foam in it? Wind? Wind. What about wind? Some studios have a 2080. Not VFX studios. That's for sure. Or virtual production studios. I don't know if walking around NAB this year, those rigs they got, woo boy, make you sweat. Those computers they were pumping out, ain't gonna be no friggin' 2080 in it, that's for sure. I didn't see any wind. I'm not sure how the wind has been driven. Again, I just opened this. I don't... Is there a wind in it? I don't think they have... No. Wait. It might be through materials, now that I'm looking at it. They might be doing a material... Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's through a material. But they do have a wind blueprint actor for the Megascan assets. Oh yeah, so this is a Niagara... They have a Niagara particle... what is this called? NPC? Yeah, usually with the Megascans trees that they come with, they do have a wind blueprint that comes with it, which is pretty nice. Wait. Are you talking about Aaron Sims? Yeah, indies are killing it, man. PCG, I mean, honestly, if you want to learn PCG, download this project. There's only so much the documentation can teach you, but you have to get in here and, like, break stuff. That is how I learn in Unreal majority of the time, is just breaking shit and then trying to fix it back up. You know what I mean? Best way to do it, man. And they do have good documentations on PCG, by the way. Decent ones. Just go to go to the forum. Go to the forum instead of going to the actual docs. Because they have videos, I think. What up, full screen? CPU is bottleneck. Yeah, you want full screen. Yeah, man, I really want a CPU. That's on the list, man. It's just... freaking car bills right now are killing me. Yeah, it's material wind. But yeah, they have material wind and they do have a blueprint as well. Oh yeah, dude. The beanie method. Yeah. That is... My head is so small that I have to wear a beanie. But that's what's cool about the Mocap helmet, bro. Because it's a tactical helmet. So you can, like, customize the shit out of it. So I just got me a new pouch in the back that I can put more counterweights in. I'm gonna make a video on it soon. But yeah, it's just a sticker. You just it's just a sticky, like a two-sided tape. And just remove the old foam. I did it myself. I bought one because again my head's small. But bro, like people are sending me how they're rigging my Mocap helmet. It's like, yeah, that's what I want people to do. You know what I mean? Like that's why it's so versatile for even being that cheap. Is you can make it your own. And you don't have to pay $1,200 for a phone holder. But yeah, thanks again, dude. But yeah, just rip it out. Just be careful because you might tear the paint out or whatever. Honestly, there's only a couple of engines that I think that can beat out Unreal, and Rage is one of them. Rage is one of them. Rage can come out with some pretty darn good stuff, but honestly, that's a private engine, as far as I know. So I can't get in there and see. That's like reserved for that studio. It's gonna be in the Epic Games launcher, bro. Go get it in the Epic Games launcher. I can't send you the link here. It's gonna be too long. Yeah, but you're looking at like in-game editor. Yeah. Look, right now there's the MetaHuman animator again. Man. And it's no... I kind of made fun of Epic when the Ziva Dynamic CRT came out. Because remember, Unity bought it out. They bought Ziva out. Because what Ziva did is they created this tech demo and it went viral, right? The girl talking. So I was like, why the didn't Epic Games buy Ziva, bro? That is some groundbreaking shit. Little did I know, they were working something in the background. That MetaHuman animator, man. Granted, I'll say this. With enough time, and skills, and effort, face good, free avatar resolve with Maya can beat MetaHuman animator. If you take your time to learn, if you want freedom to really tweak stuff, the free face good avatar will beat out the MetaHuman animator. But what the crazy thing about the MetaHuman animator is the speed. Even with a 10900K CPU, it's crazy how good the facial animation is. And if you compare it to any other new games right now, bro, to think that those people spent thousands of dollars on their facial animation and I can have it with a 350 iPhone 12 mini in Unreal Engine? Man. And I guess I can... There's not going to be so much a spoiler alert, but let's just say I've received emails from big AAA studios that after watching my demo on the MetaHuman animator, they are now looking into MetaHumans and MetaHuman animator. Because people are not seeing how huge the MetaHuman animator is. Yes, we don't have any more clothes in there, that's fine. But for studios, AAA or indie, the MetaHuman animator is truly a gift. For a filmmaker like me, low budget, no budget, MetaHuman animator is amazing. But wait 3 to 5 years and AAA studios, Unreal Engine 5, Cyberpunk, Orion, CD Projekt Red is using Unreal Engine 5. I can guarantee you they're probably using MetaHuman animator right now. It just would not make sense for them not to. So that's gonna be insane. Okay, all right, I gotta roll out here soon, y'all, because I gotta ship out some mocap helmets to people. And then I gotta go spend some time making some. Yeah, they do have a lot of levels in there, and they separated them in different levels. This thing is massive, so you have some PCG items in here. But again, I'm going to make more videos about this. This is more like an overview and pretty much letting y'all know that it's out. Man, Frankie, you're really trying to make my computer catch on fire. He said, put MetaHumans crowd walking in this scene. Bro. What? Yeah. You got your iPhone 12 for 150? What? The fuck? Oh, speaking of, iPhone 15 is coming out. So that means that iPhone 12 price is going to go down. It's the perfect timing for it. Because whenever the new... And that's good that Apple makes a phone every 6 months. Hey, man, release the iPhone 15 so that 12 will go down in price. And guess what? Eventually, we're going to have MetaHuman animator for $50. You can't complain about that. Ain't no fucking way. Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh, yeah? Yeah. Hey, Sud. Hey, Sud, whenever you get your mocap helmet all rigged up, send me a picture, man. I want to take a look at it. I'm going to start sharing people's rigs. Yeah. All right. All right. I think I caught up. That is all the questions. Man, that was a long stream. Thanks for hanging out. But if you just logged in, the Electric Dreams demo is now available. This is the same one that they used at GDC. So if you go to the marketplace and you go to free Epic Games content, it's gonna be right here. It's about 60 gigs. Go check it out. They do have some documentations you can play around with and read. But yeah, man, thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.